Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are just doing a fun little family vlog. It's Sunday, so we have this cute guy here with us. Babe, show the people. And we are going to go on like a little walk, hike for us, walk for everybody else. We're gonna take the kids, we're gonna get some coffee, and just enjoy the day. So we're gonna take you guys along with us. Okay, so we're at Dutch Bros. Best coffee ever. I'm serious, nothing compares. They have sugar-free drinks. I can't even explain the joy that it brings me. Dutch Bros is like pretty far away from our house, but it's worth the drive. It's so much better than everywhere else.
Don't you have your money?
It's taking forever.
You're gonna be the sugar mama?
I'll be your sugar mama.
That's embarrassing.
People out here thinking Hunter makes no money. Hi, good, how are you?
So good. What are you guys drinking today?
Can we please get 2 small sugar-free caramelizers?
Of course.
And can we get no ice in both of those drinks, please? And get a cup of ice on the side.
Of course, yeah.
Thank you.
I love how friendly they are.
I know. The
Caramel
customer
cocoa
service
is amazing.
I'm shook. It's so good. They're so sweet.
They're learning
Like,
from
I
us.
low-key love everyone here.
guys.
Good,
Hi.
thank you.
Let me give you guys a little tip. Always order ice on the side of your drinks because then you get more drink.
Here you are.
Thank you.
Are you guys filming a vlog?
Yes, we are. You're so sweet.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. I'm so excited. This is so good. Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
Just what the doctor ordered?
Oh, so
What did you
good.
get?
Okay, so we got a sugar-free caramelizer. Amazing. Just trust. Go get one. This is the process, and it's worth it. I promise. So you get your full coffee because you ordered ice on the side, which is key here, people. Key. Hunter pulled over. So then I'm gonna pour this into here, and then I have ice cold coffee. But you don't want to get it in the car, so you have to do this. Ba-da-ba!
It's like one of those transformation
Perfecto.
videos.
Literally, the before and after. I wish I could seriously just give you guys like a sip of this, because it's that good. Oh, that was yours, babe.
Well, thank you. Why don't you just pour the other half of that one in the ice and save that one for right now?
Brilliant. See, so now, okay, that's a really good example of how much more coffee you get. Like, look. That filled up 2 full cups with ice. So now we got double the coffee for half the price. I've never been so angry.
Definitely wasn't me, just for the record.
I
Got it all over my shoes.
Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh my, okay. I'm trying to stay calm.
Holy cow.
Oh my gosh. Is that gonna come out?
I don't know. It's coffee.
That's great. I just ruined my shoes. Things are going well. Baba! Baba! Are you having so much fun?
Yeah.
You cutie pie. Oh, that's good. Perfect. Oh, that's a good girl. Okay, now we just have to get your name.
So we did identify the problem, by the way. She didn't tighten the coffee holder, so hence.
But I got it off my shoes, so we're all G. She's living large. You happy girl. No, putting sunscreen on kids is the reason we don't do things. This is the best part, guys. This is gonna be fun. Fun for everybody. Oh, that's, oh, baby. Dun, 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 dun.
What's going through your mind right now, babe?
We love family time.
What's keeping Blakely contained?
We got the girl. She's so mad. She's not amused. Okay, wait, they need to see Mr. Beckham.
He's doing a good job sitting.
Look at this king. Oh, he loves it. Look at my boys. They are so cute.
Let's check this out. All right, let's embark. We are officially 50 feet from our car. I feel like this was a successful walk. Should we head back? Grab some lunch? Vascular. Oh, damn.
Aw, thank you. Utah is seriously slept on. It is so beautiful here.
By us.
And no, seriously by us. Hunter and I don't get out much. Oh, balls. F me. Okay, sorry, this is a family-friendly channel. We're good. Is somebody doing better now that they have their bottle? Oh my grumpy girl. Don't worry guys, she is lathered in sunscreen. I'm sorry, but look at this guy. Literally dad of the year. Seriously, he's so cute. And we just like really cherish our Sundays together because Hunter actually owns a pest control company, and so he is like so incredibly busy and works seriously 24/7. Like if you can imagine a door-to-door sales rep, but having the weight of the entire company on your shoulders, he's working constantly. So we have to sacrifice a lot, like March through October. And so Sundays are the only day that we get together. Luckily, he's still in the state with us. But we just like really cherish the time that he gets to be with me and the kids. And then of course we get the winters together. But it's just fun to take advantage of like how beautiful Utah is when we get to be at home together. So if you know of any fun places in Utah that we should go and check out, please comment them in the link below, because we have a goal this year to like go out and do more fun things. Sorry, I know the wind is like so loud, but we're starting with something super simple. Anyone from Utah is gonna laugh that we're literally just walking to Bridalveil right now, but you know, this is fun for us. Excuse me? What are you doing? Princess, you cannot be doing that, my girl. I think we're gonna switch the kids. Daddy's tapped out.
Good job, Becca. Good job, brother. We're on the move again.
We're on the move, babe. We did the swap.
Boom.
Everybody's happy. Hi, gorgeous. Wow. Oh, you beautiful queen. Yes, she's so happy. We just got this seat today, you guys. Babe, did you get that off of Amazon?
No, so it's called Mini-Me's. It's right here, just in case anybody wants to like check it out. This is, yeah, day one with it. So
not sponsored, by the
yeah,
way.
Not sponsored. But it's comfortable.
Hunter's such an influencer, you guys.
Yeah. So this is
what a
the
natural.
color black. And you can buy it. Alright, let's go.
If you're wondering who the more athletic parent is, Hunter burned out. We're about 15 minutes in.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this guy.
We're about to see, okay? We're about to see.
Blakers, who's more fun, mommy or daddy? Say mama.
If you say mama, you're not coming home.
Oh, did you see that? Guys, this thing is actually really fun. Bible, it's not sponsored. It should be. This is a good time. Oh, okay, honey. Easy on mommy's hair, okay? No, it's actually not uncomfortable.
No, it's not. It's just...
I don't know what Hunter was... You know what I'm saying?
For the record, for the people, it's been almost an hour.
Up booty though, you know what I'm saying?
Status update.
Oh.
It was 10:13 when she filmed that clip. It is now 10:16. It's been 3 minutes.
Ow! You don't have long hair.
Quick update. Blakely's about to fall out of the stroller. The more athletic parent. Let's just see. Let's do a time check. She made that clip at 10:13 about who was more athletic. It's been 7 minutes.
Listen, Bible, it wasn't a fair fight. He's strapped in. Oh my gosh.
Not.
It wasn't a fair fight because seriously, these little suckers were ripping my hair out.
No,
so I have a migraine.
She legit screams at me. I didn't order this. This isn't what I didn't want this. Oh my gosh, I just realized my shirt's pulled up for my tan. I look like a nut job.
Hunter's trying to get rid of his farmer's tan. I told him he looks sexy AF, so.
But I know she doesn't mean it's not possible.
That's such a lie.
Oh my gosh, I'm fixing this.
Look at Beckham. He's like, these fools.
Oh, he's pulling my hair. It hurts so bad.
I hate him.
Can you help me with this strap, sweet girl?
No, I can't.
Bummer. I can't reach it.
Hunter
Ow, ow.
in his natural habitat.
Shoulder.
Oh, thanks, Blakely.
I figured it out. All right, we're T-minus 30 minutes away. It's done. We're going home.
This is why we don't do things or go places as a family.
This is because she has long hair. There's no amount of money that'll keep me from this scooter. It's mine.
Hunter found the scooter on the side of the trail, and he thinks it's like for rent.
I know it's for rent. In a minute's time, you'll see me riding this.
TMI, but I have truly never had to pee more in my entire life, and like, tell me that this doesn't happen to you. You always have to pee so bad when you don't have a bathroom.
Does anybody else and their spouses get progressively more annoyed? Like they start the trip and it's like, this is gonna be amazing. Like,
Are you talking? Hunter's never been annoyed with me. I don't know what he's talking
and
about.
then 3.5 minutes in, oh, 7 in your case.
I'm so easy to get along with. I don't know what he's talking about. Hi, Queen.
Hey babe, give me a debit or credit card, please.
No. Are you really trying to rent this?
I think it'll be fun.
I don't think it's for rent.
Let's just see. Hand me a debit or credit card.
Oh my gosh.
I'm supporting 13 Nigerian princes. Come on.
I have to pee so
Grab a card, babe. Grab a card out.
Bible, I can't.
Sweetie, hand me your card.
Wow. The fact that I am actually giving this guy
I'm so concerned
access to our
that I'm
bank
going to
account
divorce you
right
by the
now.
end of this.
Bloody hell. I know. I don't know what's wrong with him
It's kind of
either.
a rude thing to say. The whole health
Wait,
stuff.
I don't think you should use our debit card.
I definitely won't. Give me your debit card. Gosh.
You guys are an
I'm
idiot.
glad we keep playing this game. All right, quick update. She was right. Scooter didn't work. Might have been a scam. She was walking out there without me because she hates me. Well, the mini-me's hurts like hell.
So this is what we've resorted to because we thought that, you know, Daddy-O was gonna be carrying one of them the whole time, but that's obviously not how it worked out, so we're just kind of praying they stay calm at this point. Once again, a reason we never leave the house.
Quick update, guys. Oh, sorry, I hate saying guys. Alrighty, update. I'm gonna serve my wife with some papers. There's nothing but sun. I'm so mad at you. Hey,
So,
no!
I think we might end up turning around. Is this a failed vlog? Maybe.
Let's park 5 miles from the actual spot we want to see. Well, last time we said we weren't gonna do that.
Listen. When I was pregnant, we did this walk, and yeah, okay, we didn't make it. What? Holy hell. Are we turning around?
Yes.
I have to pee so bad.
How did you talk me in to parking there again?
Because I thought that...
Like, I don't know how I allowed this. This is on me for trusting in Rachel again. She literally convinced me that we were a mile away again.
Okay. Hunter, can you look up how far we are from Bridalveil?
My pleasure.
He's being kind of salty.
Kind of salty. No, let's park at the Chevron again. 2 miles.
So 20 minutes. I feel like we can do that.
Do you think we're pacing at a 10-minute mile right now? We are stopping every 30 seconds to yell about the sun or sunburn or a baby or Blakely's crying.
Listen, guys.
Oh, she's asleep. So she's sleeping through this.
Blakely's asleep.
Good for her.
Listen.
Should we wake her up so she has to?
So I have a whole new perspective. If you think that YouTubers have perfect marriages, Hunter and I are fighting every second.
You'll edit out all the yelling and stuff.
We've been disagreeing every second of this walk
it's
because
not a disagreement.
he's been emotionally tormenting me.
That sounds terrible. That's not true. It's not a disagreement when you know, you're blatantly incorrect. So here's what happened. Last time Rachel was pregnant, we parked at the Chevron. We turn around about where we're at now. Maybe we made it a little further even. And I promised myself never again, ever in a million years would I allow Rachel to talk me into parking at that Chevron. Lo and behold, when we're pulling in this time, we need to grab milk for Beckham. She goes, oh, let's park at the gas station. I'm like, just for the milk, right? She's like, no, let's park at the gas station and do that walk again. And I was like, it was miserable, and we have a second kid
I was
now.
pregnant and I had varicose veins in you know where.
What? Okay, we turned around for Rachel that time. This time I'm turning around for Beckham because he keeps crying. And so...
No, he doesn't. Literally, look at that face.
That's because I'm...
Oh my gosh.
Are you kidding right now? Okay, let's talk about the one who needs to poop.
So, all in all, if you have any marriage counselors you recommend, go ahead and drop them below.
Rachel, what are you doing? Oh my gosh.
Stop filming!
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we are back in the car. Honestly, it's kind of a fail, but that's real life. That's what's kind of fun about vlogging and like making these memories. Like, we don't sugarcoat things. That was so miserable. We were so hot. Our biggest mistake, yeah, the kids weren't super hyped about it. Actually, they were pretty stinking good. But the biggest mistake was that we didn't bring like both attachments to the car seat. We had it in the car, we just didn't bring it. But now we're just gonna go get brunch, and it was kind of cool. As we were driving over here, the brunch place we're going to is right across the street where I did eating disorder therapy for about 5 years. And Hunter was just saying like, wow, that's so cool that, you know, we're gonna be right across the street eating food that I would have never had and would have been absolutely terrified of. I just could have never imagined being where I'm at today. And it's so rewarding and so cool. So if you are thinking about doing therapy for any reason, for an addiction, for your marriage, just for personal growth, do it. It's worth it. It's worth the investment. If you're gonna invest in anything, invest in yourself. And it's really cool to see it all come full circle. So this place looks amazing. It's called Block Restaurant in Provo, and we've never tried it. So we'll show you guys what we get.
Holy hell, I'm so hungry, I'm gonna die.
Update. They only accept reservations and they're completely booked and full. This day has just been wonderful. We hope that you're taking pleasure in our pain. And now we just want to go to like McDonald's because we're starving and over it. But I refuse to do that. I want to go to a cute brunch place because I'm not in Provo very often. So.
What about this? This is super upscale. It's local to Utah County. McDonald's? McDonald's? You ever heard of it? Very fancy, very nice. It also requires reservations. They might be full. McDonald's.
Next update. We found a really cute place that looks delicious, but it's a 45-minute wait. We're starving. We'll die if we don't get something. So we're just gonna split a little smoothie and just wait. I'm sure we can find somewhere that has a smoothie. We'll probably just go somewhere basic, like Jamba Juice or something.
Here's
Good job, sweetie. Good job. Ready? Sis? Hi, baby.
She wants to ask the waiter what his favorite is. Anticipation, like knowing he's about to be tickled. So
Oh, is that yummy, my girl?
She's asking not to film. She'd appreciate her privacy.
If you're wondering how we eat in peace at restaurants, let me just show you. baby?
Divine.
Okay. 10 out of 10, you guys. That was so good. Some of the best French toast I've had. And they have like this homemade apricot syrup. Wow. So amazing. Hunter also loves his avocado toast. And Blakely loves her pancake. Okay guys, we just got back from True Religion. I don't know if like we actually told you guys where we ended up going to breakfast, but we finally found somewhere. It was like an hour-long wait, but we made it. Grabbed a smoothie, that was delicious, and pre-gamed before breakfast. And breakfast ended up being really, really good. So if you're around the Provo-Orem area, then I would definitely recommend checking it out. Also, the kids, we just got home, gave them nice little baths, so everyone's clean, because holy crap, we were so freaking hot today, I can't even tell you. We are not an outdoor family. I learned
We're
that
getting
today.
there. We're working on it.
We're like trying. We're trying to be like that
More
typical
outdoorsy.
like Utah family. We're not.
Yeah.
As you can hear in the background, the kids are awake and they skipped their nap, so we had to keep them occupied with toys. So sorry if you hear a few baby things in the background, but I did a Q&A on my Instagram story a little while ago, and you guys sent in some questions for Hunter and I, so we're just gonna answer a few of those today before we close out the vlog. The first question is, where is your cute bed from? Hunter, you probably don't know the answer to this. Do you?
Target, right?
It is actually from Target. So I pretty much did like all the shopping for our house. Hunter was very sweet and kind of let me just like take the reins on decorating everything. So thank you so much for saying that it's cute. It was really well priced, and I believe you can get the same bed from Walmart or Target. And I think it's a couple $100 cheaper at Walmart actually. So I'll leave a link for it below and get it from Walmart because it's a little bit cheaper and I wish I would have known.
Yeah.
The next question is, what is your favorite thing about each other?
You should pick this first. I'm sure you have so many to choose from.
Okay, honestly, my favorite thing about Hunter is probably just his loyalty. He is so loyal, and it's honestly not even just like to me, but if you are in his life and he loves you and cares about you, he is obsessed with you. And so being his wife, it's, you know, fun to have that #1 spot because he is seriously like the most selfless, loyal person ever. I'm obsessed with you.
You're kind. Mine is definitely Rachel's love. I guess it kind of sounds almost in line with loyalty, but she just loves so freely to so many people and like is so giving of her time and her compassion and patience with people. Sometimes it confuses me, to be totally honest. Like how she'll spread herself as thin as she needs to for as many people as she needs to if they need her. So definitely just like limitless love, which I do not have at all.
Aw, that is so sweet. Thanks, Jade.
Of course. I know we can kiss.
You're so cute. Thoughts on LeBron James?
I think he means LeJon Rames.
What?
It's from The Office.
Oh. He's a basketball player, right?
It's okay, it's alright. There we go.
I don't watch basketball, so I don't really have an opinion.
I watch a lot of basketball. I'm a huge sports buff.
He's a liar. He's not. We don't watch sports. Sorry. Okay, this is actually a really good question. How do you keep the spice alive while having kids?
That's a really good question.
Okay.
You don't. Just kidding.
I feel like it's super beneficial to have like a schedule.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't mean that badly, but honestly, sometimes it's like you just have to fit it in where you can. And you just have to go like out of your way to prioritize one another, because I know like at the end of my day, I'm so exhausted. I feel like I've given to everybody around me. So then when Hunter comes home and, you know, he also needs attention and deserves attention, I need to make sure that I'm like reserving energy and excitement for him.
Unlike most relationships, in our relationship, Rachel always wants to have
Stop! You cannot say that.
Spontaneity is super important. However, I think having a schedule has really helped us. Also, like, as far as keeping the spice alive, because obviously they're referring to life in the bedroom, it's super important, in my opinion, to schedule time to go on dates and things like that. I think we kind of lost that whenever Blakely was born at first. And of course, like, Rachel got an average of 30 to 31 minutes of sleep every single night. So it was really hard to like even want to go on a date. But going on dates allows the conversations in your life to stay rich and you to stay connected and things like that without the kids, I mean. And with the kids,
because
but especially, obviously.
If you want a physical connection, you really need to have an emotional connection too. And I think it's important for like everything to be in alignment with one another and to really just be like understanding of the other person. Like sometimes it's been like a long day and that's just like the way it is. And other times like you really need to just think of the other person's needs and prioritize them.
I agree. One of the things Rachel and I were talking about the other day was just how so many people talk about getting bored over time inside of a marriage or a love life, you know what I mean? That spans for 1, 5, 10, 15, 20 years. And I think it's all just kind of that constant effort of finding something you're both comfortable with and trying new things. We're living this experience to become better and constantly improve. And the only way to do that is to push yourself. And that's the exact same thing inside your marriage.
Yeah, I think it's super important to go out and go do things as a couple and find hobbies to do things together. And kind of like I said, keep that emotional connection alive. And that's going to trickle into every other part of your marriage, especially like the most personal parts of your marriage. So that's kind of what I would recommend. And I feel like we've done a pretty good job.
Yeah, make time, separate the parents from the kids at times is my recommendation.
Yeah.
And then go crazy.
How did you guys meet?
You want me to take this one?
Loki, this is so embarrassing.
It's the greatest love story of all time.
It's not. It's not.
How do you figure?
It's embarrassing.
It's our love story.
No. I'm obsessed with you and I'm obsessed with our love story. But I just feel like it sounds so
If we beat around the bush enough though,
cliche.
we don't have to say we met in the gym.
Okay, yeah, so there you go.
So, while on an extravagant adventure, no, just kidding. What really happened is I was working out, and so was Rachel. Okay, no. So that is what happened. But she was talking to a friend from high school that I knew, and I didn't recognize her. And turns out we had both gone to the same exact high school, same exact year.
Never knew each other.
I had no idea who each other was, and I asked her out. And it was kind of, the way that I asked her out was something to remember. I mean, it was...
Stop. No, honestly, it was really cute. I remember going into work after working out that morning when Hunter and I had exchanged numbers. And, you know, like he had said, we should lift glutes together sometime.
She was lifting glutes at the time. And you've got to admire...
No, Bible. He goes, are you training glutes? And then he said something and he goes, yeah, it's really working. I'm like,
no,
that is
it was less, I love your butt, and more, I'm a hopeless romantic.
Whatever. It was so like, hey, your glutes look decent. But I remember going into work and telling my friend, like, oh, this guy was so sweet and he just asked me out and I had like no makeup on. It was like the end of my workout. I just, you know, I didn't feel like I looked my best. And I just remember thinking like how sweet that was and how it made me feel really beautiful. And that was just like a foreshadow for the rest of my life because this guy is amazing.
Oh my goodness. Guys, this question gets asked all the time. Like, it literally says, why is Hunter so hot?
Moving on.
Stop. Why is Hunter so hot? It's probably a
Please read, I need this to focus. Is that gonna focus for me?
It must be a bunch of girls there.
Hunter asked why he's so hot. I don't know, babe.
I don't know if we needed to say that and like tell everyone else that. Stop. Common question though, by lots of other people too.
How do you do quality time or give what the other needs when busy with 2 kids? That's a pretty good question because we were more general like in the first answer that we had. But I know for myself, I really do have to like reserve energy and go out of my way to remember that like Hunter is my first priority and that he needs to feel love because obviously my kids are at an age where they need me 24/7, but I don't want that to take away from Hunter. I just try to think of things that I can do to like cater to his love language. I think it's good to communicate in a marriage and find out like what each other's love languages are so that you can cater to those love languages. Otherwise, you may be giving in a way that the other person doesn't necessarily want to receive.
Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head. It's catering to your partner's love language. And also, I think it's important here, schedule. Like something that Rachel and I do almost every single night without fail, so that we can just catch up on how our days went and the hurdles we had and the goals we have, or just small things that we want to talk about so we can catch up throughout the day. Is we'll tub. We'll like literally hop in the tub, we'll grab a bath
We
bomb,
take a bathtub
and
together.
It's something that we enjoy, and it's a way that we can connect and talk, and then we'll plan what we want to do for the weekend or a date we want to go on. So it's making that time, because it is hard. It's constant effort, it really is, because there are times when she probably doesn't want to bathe or doesn't want to talk, and she's been spit up on and pooped on all day.
That's not true. I always want to talk to Hunter.
I
always have to remind him. I'm like, you're like my first interaction with an adult all day. Like I've been talking to babies all day long. I mean, with my job, I talk to adults, but I love talking to Hunter. And so that is so fun to like disconnect, put the kids in bed, and we take a tub like every single night. And we love it. We have snacks, a nice little bath bomb. It's great. We need to get a hot tub. When we decide to do that, we'll film it for you guys and film the process of buying one. All right, this next one's a good one. It's kind of deep. What's been the biggest challenge in your marriage?
Oh, that's a really good question.
Yeah.
For me, it was actually centered around an event, I would say, wouldn't you? So after Beckham came home and, was born, and really some time had progressed. It wasn't just like after he was born and came home, but some time had progressed, and the conversations of another child kept popping up in our marriage. And for me, that was really difficult, because I felt like I almost lost my child and I almost lost my wife. And it's difficult to talk about to the fullest extent, but I just didn't want to have any more children. It scared me. I wasn't willing to have children, so much so that Rachel and I almost got a divorce, because we just didn't see eye to eye here. She was like, I've always seen myself as a mother. Rachel's genuine purpose on earth was to be a mother. I mean, she's an incredible mother. Truly, I could not do what she does as a parent. So for me, it was that particular event was around working through that hurdle, and really that trauma of saying, okay, I know that Rachel's going to live. I'm going to put that trust in God, and that our next baby is going to be okay. And it turned out phenomenal. I'm so grateful that Blakely's here, of course, and our little girl's here.
Yeah,
but that's what it was for me.
He's obsessed with Blakely, of course.
Yes.
Like, I know that's
Every
kind
parent
of,
is.
yeah, that's vulnerable for him to say, because obviously as Blakely gets older, we'll never...
We'll delete these.
Yeah, we'll never want her to feel like, dad didn't want a second baby. But if you understand the context of it, he had just experienced almost losing me, his wife, and almost losing his son, who he loves more than anyone in the world. And so when I was pushing for a second baby, because I really needed that at the time.
I guess she heard.
Did you hear her say mom? That was a mom.
That was a mom.
But
I let that fear consume me. That's really what it was.
Yeah, he really did. And it was totally understandable for me. However, that's a huge thing to disagree on. And I understand everyone might not agree with that, but...
It was a non-negotiable.
It was a non-negotiable for me, was I really wanted Beckham to have a sibling. And so I'm so grateful that we worked through that. And
yeah, me too.
And no, I didn't like trick him into getting me pregnant or anything.
Gosh.
We actually worked through it, but it was absolutely terrifying. I thought I was gonna lose my best friend. Yeah, it was really hard. And I think that we'd be willing to kind of open up more about that experience, because I think a lot of couples
especially post NICU. I mean, they talked to us in the NICU and said something like 50 or 60% of marriages. I'm not for sure on that statistic, but they just said.
Yeah, a lot of marriages end after you experience severe trauma.
I thought it was more than half. In the NICU, a lot of divorces happen, and then up to a year afterwards, just because there's so much trauma there. Would you say that that's the same for you, or would you say?
Oh, totally. I would totally say that that's the biggest challenge we've ever experienced, because it kind of ties into Beckham's birth. That was the most trauma we'd ever experienced together. And, we just processed that trauma differently, and it really affected
that would
our
take a
marriage.
while to explain. We should do a video on that.
Yeah, we really should do a video. So if you guys want to hear more on that, just leave me a comment below or like this video, and we can make a full video on
a full cup of tea.
What happened when we almost got divorced. Yeah,
boom.
That's a little wild.
There's the thumbnail.
But don't worry, we're going strong.
Yes. What is your favorite position? I would say CEO.
and end the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed us answering a few questions just at the end of the vlog. I just heard a bump. Am I gonna hear some tears?
We're good.
Oh my word. Children, the anxiety. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. I know it was kind of a scattered, crazy vlog, but like honestly, that's our life. And I'm so glad that you guys wanted to join us and follow along. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you liked this vlog, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It really does help out my channel. I hope you know that it just means so much to me. So thank you guys so much again for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.